Okay, am I finally back? Man, haven't had a disconnect this bad in quite a while. Literally 2 minutes of downtime. What is this? Anyhow, I haven't moved from the spot. Because I was just looking at the encounter table waiting for the stream to get back online. And I picked up whatever it was, an Ultra Ball probably, because everything is an Ultra Ball at this point. Yeah, thanks, Ethan. Right, so I was also wondering, like, there's a lot of duck Pokemon in this dungeon. We have Golduck and Magmar. It's like water and fire. Oh wait, I didn't check. What is the speed of Politoed now? $89. Okay, so it's speed tied with Entei. If I wanted to like try to put it asleep, put it to sleep, I would need another point, so probably another level. Yeah, Ethan, that's appreciated. Thank you. Right, there's no other items here, so I might as well explore further up. What else did I notice on the encounter tables? But it's like Golduck and Magmar make the first portion of the cave more elemental, like besides just being a bunch of rocky guys, a bear, and bats. Oh my god, do I catch a Parasect? Although slowly this is gonna become like a sprint to try and... or like a race against time to try and actually find a Larvitar if it's not gonna show up anytime soon. Okay, at least this was a quick capture. So what's different in the second floor? It's Machoke everywhere all of a sudden. And instead of Magmar we have Parasect. So that makes it have grass, fire and water Pokemon. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, that was such a long downtime that this is probably gonna be a stream that's split into 2 parts when I export it to YouTube. Ooh, another waterfall. Does it lead to another item and another cave with another item? It most certainly does. Wait, I wasn't paying attention to... what does the water have, you know? It's Golduck, Goldeen and Seeking. Okay. Does the fishing offer anything exciting? No, Magikarp, Goldeen and Seeking. Okay, another cave. Wait, I think these rooms actually have different encounter tables as well. It's like, I saw something... yeah, one encounter table is called Chambers. Well, it doesn't have increased Larvitar rate or anything, it's just... it seems just to be 80% Golbat. What? 80% Golbat during daytime and 20% Parasect. How useless. Oh, okay, I see. During night time is where the other rare Pokemon becomes available, and it's especially common in these chambers, I suppose. Man, they really thought Misdreavus was like something extremely fancy. Like they made sure if you went into this mountain and explored the chambers during nighttime, you would come across it. Oh, wait, this is already the top. Okay, let's quickly take a glance at the encounter table for the top. Like, here, there's no Magmar, there's no Parasect, it's just like Gravelers, Golbats, some Golduck, Ursaring. And I guess the purpose of this final room is the Larvitar rate is increased significantly. Man, this is such a short dungeon. I know that in HeartGold SoulSilver they kind of expanded it because it has like it has a whole like external portion as you're climbing around the mountain and all that stuff, so that's cool. It's just Zubat family. Yeah. Reminds me of that one weird cave on Sevi Islands where it literally is just all Zubat. Zappy Cave from Black was in Blueberry. Yeah, Chargestone Cave. One of the cool looking locations. Maybe the only cool looking location in Scarlet and Violet. Wait, what made you think of that cave now? Onyx, Onyx. Get direct. The only cave you like. Nice. Understandable. Right, because technically the first time we ever saw Spheal, it was in a cave. The Shoal Cave. But then that cave had another cave inside of the cave. That was fun. I think you can walk all the way up here without like this turning into a battle. But as soon as I go up those stairs, it's... yeah. I wonder who that red guy is. Is that Mario? At the top of Mount Silver? Yeah, look at Ursaring playing the air guitar like a rock star. Not even caring about having a giant yellow circle on its belly. Another Golbat. Golbat. I guess I can use Psychic, see if that's a one-hit KO. No. Can't believe I froze a Golbat and then it refused to be caught. Earlier. Like that Golbat got frozen, put to sleep, and then paralyzed. I like this portion that's like you're walking across a giant cliff or something. Although I was never sure if that's the intended way that you're supposed to interpret this blackness below this passage. Oh my god, where's the Larvitar? Imagine you're red and you're just contemplating life. on this summit here. There's someone just walking around around the edges of the hill you're standing on. Back in my day, we would just walk in and the pseudo would hop into the ball. Yeah, like Sword and Shield, there's like all these powerhouse Pokemon just in like locations as regular Pokemon all over the place. I'm still waiting for them to make another new one that isn't a dragon type. It shouldn't have just stayed Beldum and Larvitar. That doesn't feel right. We should have gotten another one by now. 6 generations later. Okay, Politoed is now... Whoa, it's faster than the wild Entei, so I will be able to try and put it to sleep. Still wanna keep Politoed in the lead. In case I actually run into Larvitar within the next 34 minutes. They told me this place had a 10% rate. Look at it. Little green guy. Oh my god, this was like... Finding this Pokemon for the first time was like the coolest thing ever. Especially as a green colored monster enjoyer, I suppose. Look at this green, it's like... I know nowadays it's like the more muted, rocky kind of green that isn't even a third as appealing as this. But like this was insane to me. You have this freaky little baby guy that still looks like a menace. And it has like a weird tail. It makes you think maybe this is like a grass type or something. And the tree is gonna grow out of its butt. Okay, this is definitely a level ball situation. Look at me making use of all the apricorn balls in an actual Gen 2 game. Oh my god. Angry looking small dino. Like I don't think I was ever a fan of Dratini, but this just, I don't know, Dratini can go somewhere else. This is 50 times cooler. Larvitar, rock skin, born deep underground. This Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. This thing needs to eat a mountain so it can turn into a cocoon. And then you're like, whoa, I have to level this thing. Just to see it become like a blue spiky thing. Which is like the other incredibly cool thing about Larvitar to me. The fact that it has, like, we have Caterpie and all the Caterpie clones, right? Which showcase the more typical metamorphosis through its Pokemon evolution by having like a cocoon stage. And I wish we would see that a lot more in other Pokemon like that aren't just bugs. Give me like a, I don't know, a bat that has like a cocoon stage. Like this is such an underutilized concept to me. We have, of course, we have Larvitar having a kind of cocoon thing with Pupitar. And then the only other one I can think of is Shelgon. Another pseudo-legendary or powerhouse or whatever. And it's like in Gen 3. There must be some other one that I'm not immediately thinking of. Hold on. What's another Pokemon that isn't a bug? That isn't a bug, isn't an insect, isn't a bug type. but has like a cocoon stage in the middle. Oh, Cosmoem. Right, Cosmog. That line did the whole cocoon thing with a space-inspired creature that turns into a sun lion or a moon bat. Yeah, that's very cool. It's like even a split evolution out of a cocoon and a legendary that evolves. Yeah, that's very nice. Is there another? I feel like there's a rock type or something. Not the Pikachu. Okay, let's move Ampharos and Typhlosion off the team for a second. I have Politoed, faster than Entei, so I can try Hypnosis. Skarmory and Lickitung for travel. Where was I? Golbat. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, I also wanted to try to evolve Tyrogue into Hitmontop. Just to like show off whether that's tough, whether that's hard to do or not. I won't be able to get into the Entei battle with the repels while I have Golbat or Politoed in the lead. But yeah, first thing I'm gonna try is Hypnosis. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Larvitar is not the one between Blastoise and the Raikou. Interesting. So it's after Dratini. Yeah. Like, look at this thing. Who cares? Dratini, Dragonair. I mean, yeah, okay. It's a snake that's kind of a dragon. And then it turns into Barney. It's fine. Larvitar? Dude, when it turns into a rock cocoon and then turns back into a green guy, but it's actually like a monstrosity with like a kaiju aesthetic. Come on. It wasn't on the level of Raikou for me as being like the coolest Pokemon to ever exist at the time when Gen 2 was new. But it was definitely right after Raikou. Like Tyranitar was the second coolest thing. Right, I didn't even check Entei's location. Nice. No. Fisher totally. Entei is right next to you. Can you stop fishing? Oh my god. Forget about the Spearow. There's an Entei next to you, bro. Like Tully Fisher is on that route. Let me also switch back to Bicycle. I feel like whenever I go down with Entei to the right, it doesn't go down, so... Instead, this time I'm following it to the right. Never mind. How the hell? Must have gone to the right and then up. Weird guy. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, great. Below Ecruteak. Yes, I once again go to the right. Hope it went like left and then right. It didn't move. What? Entei, how? Wow. Okay, this could work. 1. It went up. Could continue going up, and if it doesn't, if it went back down, it can then go up next time, so this is like a chain of chances of it going towards me. No. I mean, yeah, it's still the same, because, yeah, now it can also go up. So whenever it's below Goldenrod, and I start at Ecruteak, that's like perfect, because I go down and it's got so many chances to run into me. Like, this is one of those where it doesn't. Oh my god. Go to Violet, where did you go? Back to the other side, okay. Follow me! Nah. Okay. I'll come down. No. God, I chased it all the way. What did I mean to check with Golbat as well? Something else. Right, I just wanted to try and evolve it, but not necessary because it's already faster. 1, 2. Yeah, this can work. Okay, that's awkward. Yeah, now I can't get to it. Unless I go through the national park, and then it's gonna be somewhere completely different. Ooh, I could do the bug catching contest. Wait, I didn't ever actually check if it changes in these original Gen 2 games after beating the Elite Four and stuff. I assume it doesn't. But like, that's a thing that the remakes did do, where after the national decks you would get a bunch of new Pokemon you could find in the bug catching contest. Hold on, it might come here. And it was like, nope. Yeah, let's check. Bug catching contest. I don't think anything changes in Crystal. Um. mm, 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 mm. Yeah, no, there's no like pre-post national decks. I think I've already caught all the unique stuff it has to offer. Oh yeah, I should do a daily walk too. Let's follow it. Let's trust that I was making sense earlier when I followed it and it wasn't here. Oh my god, it did the same thing. Come on, Entei. Like... like you would think it's staying in the same location, but like... if I check while I'm indoors, you can see that it moves. Is there like actually something about... No. Now it didn't stay in the same place. Huh. But like it has me wondering if there is a higher chance for it to reverse its previous move if you go back through the same location change that you came out of. Oh, Entei, I can't go your way, because then you have to take one step to the right first. Now, hopefully you jumped across Ekrotik to this place. Of course not. Of course not! My guy. My god. And the worst thing is, when I do find it now, my hypnosis is gonna miss. And it's gonna flee without even being put to sleep for this experiment. Okay, okay. Okay, we are onto something. No, 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 no. It went further down. Come back up. Yes, 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 yes. Entei is here. Now the other issue is no repel. So I'll probably find 20 other Pokemon and then it's gonna be gone again. Okay, nice. Here goes, 60% chance hypnosis. Or was it 70? Hypnosis has changed so many times I have no idea whenever I have any game open what its accuracy is. No! What a waste! Oh my god. Oh, hold on. It's below violet. I capitalize on that. I'm not gonna go back, because it never follows you if you just go forward and back. That's what it feels like. What the hell, Entei? Oh my god. Oops. That's not where I meant to fly to. Yeah, that would have been very weird if, if flying to Azalea Town was actually useful. So on one side there's a forest, on the other side there's a tiny route that's then closed off by a cave. Oh. Come to the west. I said west. Like, is it gonna keep jumping between those two locations now again? No. Went south. Come up. No. Why does it keep repeating this? Is it because I'm repeating the movement? How many times? Oh wait, no, now it jumped over there. Which is useless from here. Come on. Okay. I don't know how it got up there, but sure. Entei, you are killing me right now. You did not go to Mahogany. Of course you did. But yeah, my suspicion is that you can put Entei to sleep, but it's still gonna run. It's not gonna stop it from running. But then once it is asleep, then I can mean look it. It's this thing again. I go to the left, it doesn't go to the left. It goes literally somewhere else, but then jumps back to the same location it was on. I don't know, I'll do something it doesn't expect, which is go through the ruins of Alph. And then check where it went, and it's gonna be up there at Blackthorn or something. Okay. Another weird situation, hold on. I don't know, I'm gonna just change a bunch of times and see what that gets me, I guess. Okay. Nah. Not useful. Okay. Could go below a critique. Instead of towards mahogany. Or across mahogany. Yeah, never mind. Who programmed this? What were their intentions? It does not feel random. Okay. Okay, come up. Oh my god, eh? Stay there. I mean, jump elsewhere and come back. Ooh. That actually worked for once. Okay. Okay, now actually get hypnotized. Nice. Is it gonna flee still? It didn't flee. Interesting. So I might have like 5 shots at this if it stays asleep for long. Huh. Okay, still napping. Feel like checking the capture calculator again. What was its level? 40, I believe. Okay, still sleeping. Oh my god. Got him! This brawny Pokemon courses around the earth, spouting flames hotter than a volcano's magma. Beautiful. Fisher Tully. What could possibly be relevant to this situation? What a perfect day for fishing. How's your trip coming? I just caught Entei. I can't complain about my fishing. Lost to a wild Spearow. It was huge. Oh my god. Entei. Oh. Oh. Okay. Looks like I've unlocked a bunch of final content, so to speak. Yeah, not the Ember. Okay, first thing on the agenda. Let's see what Eugene thinks of this. When I brought him Raikou, he was like, whatever, man. Have you tried catching the legendary beasts? Okay, Golbat, you were useless. Do I just bring Raikou and Entei? Do I even need them in the party for him to notice? Actually, let's go there with just Entei on my party and see if he recognizes that I caught them. Without me showing them. Because who knows how this is programmed. Yeah, Fisher Tolly. I'm gonna delete him as soon as he gives me another Waterstone or something. Because I've already removed everyone else from the phone list. And we're back to Saffron City. Dog City. Right, he's in the Pokemon Center. My guy. Hi! I'm back visiting my hometown. Have you heard? Oh, there have been fresh rumors of a rainbow-colored Pokemon appearing at Tin Tower. I've just had my party healed, so now I'm headed to Ecruteak. I'll be seeing you. Oh my god, he actually leaves. Okay. Wait, would he not have been at the Tin Tower unless I made him go away here? Dang. Does he have like exclusive dialogue just from making him go there? Let's see. Another train ride. Guess I've reached the actual final dungeon of this game. The Tin Tower. Yeah, surprisingly, trains already existed at this point. I wonder what level my Ditto is that I left at the daycare ages ago. Especially with how much I've been running around trying to catch the beasts. Okay, Entei, you are going into box 6, next to the epic Pineco and Suicune. Okay, I definitely want Ampharos here. I guess I don't need Skarmory. Can you even fly from the Tin Tower? You know, I'm just gonna use like an escape rope. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can fly from the Tin Tower, right? Surely. kind of wanna take Skarmory with me just to test that. Or I could just leave an empty slot in my party so that I can try it out with Ho-Oh. Hold on, that's a funny idea. Who is staying behind? Oh, and it's nighttime now. Oh yeah, on that note, it's kind of surprising that the Tin Tower doesn't really have any memorable wild Pokemon in it, right? Because like, is it just Rattata line and Ghastly all the way up? That's all I remember. Oh wait, the wise sages have moved somewhere? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Where's Eugene? Oh appears to have descended upon this, the Tin Tower. Do I need the beasts on my party? I believe you are being tested. Free your mind from uncertainty and advance. Okay. This will protect you. Take it. The Rainbow Wing. I guess, yeah, they wouldn't tie it to you actually having to have them in the party in case you traded the beasts away or anything. Now go. Where's Eugene? Yeah, 3 wise sages went to a bar. They had evolutions and Noctowl. That's the joke. Okay, Eugene just does not show up here, I guess. Where did he go? Did I miss something? Maybe he shows up again when you catch Ho-Oh? But I was already surprised to see him in Celadon at all, so... This isn't the time to eat, right. I wanted to switch back to Item Finder. Okay, let's just check. This place does not have anything other than Ghastly and Eradicate from what I remember. Because in that case I might as well start using Repels, because what? Tin Tower. First floor was pretty straightforward. Now we get to the jumpy parts. Yeah, it's 100% Rattata during daytime. It's 20% Rattata during nighttime. And 80% Ghastly. That's crazy. Why? Why would this entire tower just be rats? Like, I feel like, I don't know what they could have put in here though. Natu? You know, something. This needed something. They should have created another Gen 2 Pokemon that was exclusively found in the Tin Tower. And then one for the Whirl Islands. Thanks. Yeah, I guess max repairs it is then, because... Okay, so we can jump left and then jump back. Remember when they brought back this mechanic of jumping between platforms in black and white? Is that the only time actually in a Pokemon game when you have this kind of stuff? Well, this one obviously just leads back to the beginning. Nothing here. Okay, now it's getting spicy. Wait. What do you mean there's an item nearby? It's not here. Okay, so it must be in that... Oh, in the lowest... In the bottom row of my screen right now. Okay, so it must be in the center, but in the top right corner of it. Got it. Like here. Max potion, okay. But there's stairs here. But I can also jump back. Check where this leads. To more jumpy parts. Oh my, this looks more complicated. Welcome, Cookie Dough. Just in time for the Tin Tower. I caught Entei just a while ago. Yeah, this seems like the other place to check first. Well, another Ultra Ball. Ooh, another stairwell, stairs. Okay, this is like a one-way exit. Wait, what do you mean there's an item here? Okay, so on this floor, top or bottom right gets you back. On this floor, bottom, top right is where I came from. So either the top left or the bottom left lets you progress, and the other one only gets you back down, right? Okay, probe. You can also go to the center. Okay, this is another place. Wow, is there? I never knew there were so many hidden items here. Oh, where is it? Must be obviously not on the like singular platforms where you can't even hit A towards it. But it must be more to the middle. Right, so this is this floor completely explored. In theory, to the right there cannot be stairs going back down. But hold on. Now let's check upper right corner. Yeah, there's nothing here. This probably leads all the way back down. Nice. Okay, like this just leads back down. And right now I cannot go anywhere else. Okay. I see. So I go back down here, go back to the left. Then go up. Up the stairs. And now instead of going all the way to the right, after I use another repel, I start going through the middle. Yeah, like the center just goes back down towards the right. If I go left here, I can just go down to the stairs again. Wasn't there an item here? Okay, right is obviously going back, the other one is going back, so this is the only way. The item must have been up here? I feel like I missed a hidden item that I couldn't reach. This one is just gonna be like a circle. Yeah, if you thought this was spicy enough, now we got warp panels involved. This is great. Let's check where this leads to. Another warp panel. And to another warp panel. With like a two-way jumpy thing. Which leads to two warp panels. Which leads to... Oh my god, I love this. Yeah, they really do have warp panels like this in Japan. Especially in like old towers. Okay, so that was a dead end, and this is a dead end. Great. So that narrows down the places this leads to. Like I can just ignore whatever else I'm seeing outside of the areas I can reach. This is just a one-way back to this warp panel. Okay, so now there's only this path forward. Otherwise this would have been confusing if I walked past this warp panel. Right, I've just been there. This just leads back, but let's confirm. Okay, yeah. Who knows, maybe there could have been like a tiny island in between with an item on it. Oh my god. My bag is full. I picked up like calcium or something that I can use. Protein. If anyone can still use this. Okay. Okay, still straightforward. It feels like the most confusing part was just that initial warp panel. And like the second room with all the jumping pads. And this is the top, right? Great. Love this. Wow, Ho is gonna be the 100th Pokemon I catch. Oh my god! Tolly here, it's a great night for fishing. My quillfish has grown again. It was only about so big when I caught it, but now it's way bigger. Oh yeah, I lost to a wild Zubat. It was huge. Jesus Christ, dude. I think the time has come. Can't have Fisher Tolly interrupt this battle with his quillfish adventures. Oh my god. Waterfall, let's see how much it does. Oh! In the sun? Probably not much. It's super effective. Is it though? Of the gust. I like how they were as bold as to be like, there's a rainbow colored Pokemon in this game where we only use 2 colors for each sprite. That takes some real guts. You know, promising you a rainbow colored Pokemon when you know it won't be able to have more than 2 colors. But like, they did a good job. Like green and red with the shading, you can kind of see it. Like with the tail being bright. Oh yeah, from when I was catching Lugia, we know that Recover has like 20 PP in this game. I should probably do flash spamming first. Otherwise you think it's a Furo evolution. Okay, the sun has fainted. I mean, the sunlight has... What did it say? I don't think it said the sun fainted, right? That makes no sense. I'm just fishing for a freeze here. Although maybe that doesn't even make sense, because putting it to sleep is the same effect as it being frozen. Yeah, that was dumb. Hold on, actually, let's restart that. That was a pretty dumb way to approach it. Alright, flash. Not the wind. Man, it's surprising they didn't invent a wind type for this generation. It's like they came up with Gust. Then they made a bunch of birds. Legendary birds. Or rather, I mean, the 2 mascots were flying type legendaries, who both use Gust. One of them uses Aeroblast. And then they added a new trio of legendary beasts who have like clouds on their backs. If there was any generation where it made sense to add a wind type, it would have been this one, I suppose. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I might have missed once. Let's see. Okay, no. It's already maxed out. Now let's see how much a Thunder Punch does. The question is it easier to catch with low HP? Oh, well, I can't put it to sleep now, so the answer is yes, low HP is better than putting it to sleep as it recovers. Heavy Ball, since this thing, similar to Lugia, is in a pretty heavy category. Yeah. Let's see, actually. Oh. Level 60. So if it's asleep but has like full HP, an Ultra Ball is 5%. Heavy Ball is also kind of 5%, so it's not really... An Ultra Ball is actually better, it turns out. Okay, roughly 5% full HP but asleep. Now what about 10% HP but not asleep? 2.3%. Okay, sleep is much stronger than damage. So in that case... Yeah, I mean, unfortunately I paralyzed this one, so... But in that case I could just lead with Hypnosis and throwing Pokeballs at it, I guess. Oh my god. Gonna throw a Love Ball, then restart. Maybe Ho is a Pokemon that evolves with a Burn Heal and therefore a Moon Ball would work well. Man, can you imagine if they had made it Moon Ball effective against a Pokemon that evolves with... Wait, I guess not holding Sacred Ash, but like... Yeah, I guess it would have to be an evolution item. Never mind. Like, it would have been funny if the Moon Ball happened to work well on Ho-Oh. But yeah, no, the Moon Ball works well on Pokemon that evolve with a Burn Heal, which is 0 Pokemon. Because they like flip the data or something for the item that needs to evolve, so like Moonstone and Burn Heal are kind of the opposite data or something like that. It's also wild that they didn't realize that by the time they were making Crystal. Sunny Day and Flash. This is a very bright battle. Okay, when the sun is down, I can try to use a waterfall in between. How did you hit a gust through all these accuracy drops? Sunlight is strong. Sunlight is faded. Ooh, it's very tempting, but like it's gonna wake up. Actually, what is the rate of it having 55% and asleep? 5.5%. I reduced it down to 10%, it will be 6.2, okay. Once again, it feels like just being asleep is the biggest factor possible. Everything else is like small increases, which are probably not worth the risk of it waking up sooner. Nice. Rainbow. It will reveal itself before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. Goodbye, Gust. You can in fact fly from the top of the Tin Tower. Let's go back to the base of the Tin Tower to check what the wise sages have to say to that, I guess. And to see if Eugene showed up. Wait, is he at the burnt tower? No, there would be no reason. Right? Nah. Where did he go? Oh wait, were they saying this before? Yeah. Unsubscribing from Gust. Yeah, that's sad, especially coming from me, right? The biggest wind enthusiast. Imagine removing Gust. Of the legendary Pokemon, Suicune is said to be the closest to Ho-Oh. Why is that? I hear there may also be a link to Pokemon known as Unknown. The Pokemon Unknown must be sharing a cooperative bond with Suicune. Okay, there he is, my guy. When the legendary Pokemon appeared, they struck terror into those who saw their rise. Some even took to futile attacks. The legendary Pokemon, knowing their own power, fled, ignoring the frightened people. Wait. Whoa. Do the legendary beasts flee because they are afraid they might harm those who see it? Dang. Legendary Pokemon are said to embody 3 powers. The lightning that struck the tower, the fire that burned the tower, and the rain that put out the fire. I knew it! I knew you'd get to see the Pokemon of rainbow colors, Chris. Happened just as I envisioned. My research isn't bad, I might say. I'm going to keep studying Pokemon to become a famous Pokemaniac. Man, we never saw Eugene again. Should have showed up, I don't know, in Sinnoh to find Heatran so that would be cooler or something. But also I never realized that he was like interested in Ho-Oh as well, not just like I just figured he was just interested in Suicune, but I guess that makes sense. But this guy with the and the legendary Pokemon appeared, so it's plural, it's talking about the beasts. Struck terror into those who saw their rise. Cool. Alright, that wraps up the Tin Tower shenanigans. Well, now I am starting to feel like I am I am actually wrapping up this playthrough. There's one more Pokemon I need to catch in Mount Silver. I guess like there's still the other small details left, like fighting the rival for the final time. seeing the Clefairy dance. Is that it? And I don't know, achieving something at the battle tower, but like, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that on stream. Right, let's remove the Ho-Oh. Beautiful. Oh yeah, Ho-Oh is holding Sacred Ash or whatever, right? Nice. Did I put Blossom in here? Damn. Right, and if I wanted to evolve Tyrog or something, I guess that could all be packed into one last stream. Yeah, hold on, let's go catch the last Pokemon in here. The one elusive Pokemon that you cannot catch elsewhere. Really curious what its Pokédex entry says. Right. Does Lugia hold anything? No. Like, they were definitely playing favorites with Ho-Oh for some reason. Yeah, they never like went back and invented an item for Lugia or anything. Like in HeartGold and SoulSilver, what they did do for Lugia was specifically for the SoulSilver version, they did the whole Kimono Girl shenanigans plotline, where the Kimono Girls basically walk into the World Islands and then dance for Lugia down there. Which feels kinda odd compared to them dancing around on the tower, you know, with the bells ringing and all that. But like, to do it any other way, they would have had to do more significant changes, or like either make Lugia appear at the Tin Tower. You know what would have maybe been cool if the version exclusive thing would be that one of the towers is destroyed and the other one is standing, but like it would be different per version, I guess. But then, I don't know, like Lugia just feels way more at home at the bottom of the ocean, so I don't think I would have preferred to have Lugia show up at a tower, even if they like gave it its own tower. Like, it does make for an interesting contrast where one of the two legendaries is like a lot more known and it's literally next to a city and stuff, and the other one is like this mysterious one that's hiding at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, there's a wild Golduck, we haven't seen that yet, I think. Right, because Golduck is mostly a nighttime Pokemon. I mean, not mostly, it is a night exclusive one here. Not the Sea King. I guess after I catch this thing in a second, I can go ahead and just try to fight Red. Oh! There we go. Wow. A lot funkier colors than I expected. And Mischievous just level 45 in this random cave here. But yeah, it's basically 5% in the main area and at the top, and then it's like 30% chance to show up in the two caves of this portion of Mount Silver. Mean Look, Psybeam. What else do you have? This thing has a catch rate that's like 40 or something, so it shouldn't be easy to catch. Yeah. What a weird little ghost to put into the last dungeon of the game. Let's see, what did it learn in Generation 2? Growl, Psywave, Spite, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, Psybeam, Pain Split and Perish Song. It's a weaker... I'm trying to think like what's the distinction from Gengar besides it being worse in every aspect. I mean, it looks cool, it has like a completely different aura about it, and it was definitely nice that we had like a ghost type that wasn't part poison. Not the Pain Split. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that the final hidden Pokemon would be either a dragon type or a ghost type, and they already went dragon with Kingdra, which was way more present throughout the adventure on Claire's team, so... Oh my god, this thing is harder to catch than Ho-Oh. Come on. Oh my god. Of course it woke up. Let's use a Moonball. Maybe this is the Pokemon. No. Clearly not. Sheesh. Screech. Yeah, this is why I always like see this as a ghost sound type, if sound were a type. Loves to watch people, it is scared. It has scared, I guess. It loves to watch people it's scared. It frightens them by screaming loudly or appearing suddenly. Nice. Oh, I have like a million hyper potions. Alright, all that remains is fighting red and a couple of things that I cannot do on this time of day during this day of the week. Now the question is this an impossible battle to win? And the other question is, did they intend for you to just keep trying until you somehow succeed in this battle? Or are you supposed to, I don't know, grind on the Rapidash outside or something? I think it's supposed to be a big challenge, not something where you are supposed to be on an equal level, literally. Let's see, what do I want to lead with? Who isn't gonna get one shot by whatever red throws up out first? Well, let's give this a shot. Oh, the other thing is, they might intend for you to use all the legendaries. Okay, Pikachu, what are you gonna do? Feel like a Pikachu should be relatively easy to dispose of with some earthquakes. Oh my god. It's too smart. It's gonna take multiple earthquakes now. Oh, wow. 9000 IQ. It's gonna deal so little damage now. Okay. 2 charms and earthquake still dealt over half. That's one down. So, Red, what else did you find on your journey? Venusaur. Yeah, goodbye, Donphan. Like, I bring out Typhlosion, right? Not even Sludge Bomb is strong against it. Do I need Donphan for anything else? I don't think so. But maybe I'm misremembering what Pokemon he uses. I don't know, I'm fishing for defense drops or something, I guess. Also, surprisingly to me, Donphan is faster than the Venusaur? Now that you are actually using Solar Beam, I might as well switch to Blossom. Now I am weak to poison actually. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, probably just one-shots me with something else. Oh, wait. What if I put it to sleep during... Okay. Blossom is cooking. How much does the sludge bomb do? It's gonna be like a quarter maybe. If I'm lucky. No stab. No weakness. Physical move. Yeah! Well. I can survive another one though. This thing can be poisoned maybe. I'm not sure poison was immune to poison yet at this point. Crit? Jeez. Okay. Fine. In that case, Typhlosion. Run it over. Without Fire Punch. It's faster than my Typhlosion? How does that make sense? Donphan was outspeeding it. What? Hold on. What the heck is the speed on my Donphan? 69? Oh wait. Did I have Quick Claw on Donphan? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, should have just, yeah. Obviously. Okay, this is fine, Now, probably Blastoise coming out? Oh! Okay. Wow, I never realized... Hold on. Right. I was always wondering why Red would have Espeon and not, I guess, literally any other evolution, right? And like the obvious answer seemed to me to be, well, he wouldn't have the edgy one, you know, because that's what your rival or someone, some villain or the Dark Elite 4 member would have. But now I just realized, yes, of course, the reason he has an evolution at all is because he got an Eevee during the adventure in Kanto. But the reason it's Espeon is because Red doesn't play at night. Red has never encountered anything during nighttime. None of the nighttime Pokemon are in his Pokédex. All of those were not discovered until a brave soul called Chris decided to actually look for Pokemon during nighttime. So of course his Eevee would evolve into Espeon if he doesn't play at night. Okay. Espeon definitely faster than literally every Pokemon I have. What would I even want to hit it with? Shadow Ball from Lickitung, but I don't think Lickitung can take a Psychic from it or anything. Am I... Yeah, this might be over already. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be Psychic one-shotting. But it's only level 73. So again, I don't think you're supposed to be like a higher level than what I am right now. Okay, let's see if Lickitung survives the move. I don't think it does. Also, having a dark type would be fun, would be like a serious advantage. Maybe that's another reason why they would want him to have a psychic type. Okay, Donphan could Quick Claw. Is that where I'm at? Politoed is my bulkiest Pokemon on the special side. And it could use Hypnosis. Oh, okay. Yeah, Waterfall is the strongest I have right now. Does he use any healing items is another question. Like, if he would, this feels like the best moment to pull out a full restore or something. Oh no, it just woke up. Okay, Politoed, can you absorb one hit from an Espeon? Wow. Okay. Snorlax. I'm not sure what the Snorlax is gonna do. The worst thing I can think of would be if it starts cursing. If that's a thing it can do. But right now I feel like switching to Donphan because it's like the physically bulky one, so maybe... Okay, how much is this gonna do? Half? Maybe? It is stab. Oof, okay. And the idea was I would heal my other team members while Donphan is out and tanking hits. Leaf powder, but eh. Yeah, let's just bring Blossom back. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing? Body Slam again, which removes my Donphan. Now, one option I have, paralyze it. That's gonna give me a lot of hacks. Thunder Wave. Tank one hit. Ampharos is bulky. Ooh, Amnesia, okay. Flash. Can't lose if it can't hit me! Come on, Ampharos. You survived this. Yeah. Okay, Ampharos, how much HP do you have? Okay, Hyper Potion heals it. Another Body Slam. Please don't crit. My god. The one thing that can go wrong went wrong. Crazy. I feel like Blossom cannot tank a hit the way Ampharos can. So what I'm gonna do is bring Politoed out. Revive Ampharos. Do a regular revive. Maybe it's gonna miss something now. Or it's gonna be paralyzed, like there's some hacks on the table now. Never mind. I have created a situation where hacks can go in my favor. Like, as long as it doesn't ignore the paralysis, hit the body slam, and crit me, I'm fine. I'm gonna heal up, hope for either paralysis or missing, which of course neither is gonna happen. At least he didn't crit this time. Where are my hyper potions? Come on, paralyzed or miss. No. Dude, that's insane. Okay. Let's get back to this. Okay. Paralyze, paralyze. No. Oh my god, Blossom! I underestimated your bulk. Wait, if Blossom is this tanky, you can keep healing until hacks happens. You're gonna have to crit me. There we go. Bring Politoad back. Hold on, can I move? Yeah, let's move Hyper Potions up to the revive. Okay. I'm not sure what it was, but like 30% is what it is nowadays. Maybe it was actually... I feel like it would have been worse, but yeah. Like they nerfed paralysis in other ways later down the line, but... maybe the 30% chance is the one thing that hasn't changed over the 3 decades. Oh my god, okay. Maybe this is where Blossom goes down, and that's fine. Because then I bring out Ampharos to flash it again. Okay, more hacks. Yeah, right now Snorlax is an opportunity for me to to reposition my team, I guess. Alright, Blossom. That was a great job. I could go straight into Donphan and start fishing for rock smashes, but I think I'm gonna need the flash first. Otherwise this is gonna take way too long. No, 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 don't miss. Okay, more amnesia. Okay, your special defense is at +6. That's 3 flashes. Oh, it might be that it has run out of body slams. Huh. Well, that's another way of dealing with this, I guess. Yeah, it's just amnesia. He's got 2 more scary Pokemon in the back though. Okay, I might as well start headbutting it now. Yeah. Oh my god, it had rest the whole time. How many times did I use flash? Okay. Donphan, you will have to rock smash this thing. I can't believe rock smash is now coming back into play. Oh, it has snore. I hope it wakes up. Lower defense, lower defense. Lower the defense. Yes. Oh, I wasn't counting how many turns the rest was. So like it used rest now. And now in modern games it would be asleep for 2 more turns. Yeah, I can use another rock smash. That was another defense drop. Let's go. So this is turn 1 of it being asleep. Now it's gonna be turn 2 and then it's gonna switch back to using rest, I guess. Because that would be when it wakes up. In which case, rest has worked like that throughout the series then, I guess. Right. Come on, give me another defense drop. Huh. Right, I forgot that I flashed it so many times. It's actually surprising how many snores it got to hit. Okay, your defense is at like -4 now, I think. Oh, it keeps hitting the snores with -5 accuracy. Okay, one more rock smash. Let's heal and hope it misses. Yeah, it's been waiting for me to damage it so it can actually continue dealing damage by being asleep. Okay, missed. Finally some normal RNG. What if I use rollout now? Let's see how much this does on the initial hit. Okay, that was a crit. Right. So now we do the same damage again, without a crit. Bruh. Okay, so now we do the same damage as the last hit, but without a crit. And then what should be a crit again? The RNG is doing the weirdest things. Okay, yeah, that was a normal third hit of rollout. Can I get another hit? Oh Jesus, that was a crit. Okay, now the funniest thing would be if I can get another hit but with a quick claw activating. That's kind of the situation I was trying to move towards, you know. I don't expect it to happen, but like, if I set it up, it can happen. Hello Blastoise, destroy my Dawn fan. Whoa, oh my god. This should do a good chunk. Okay, that was fun. That was perfectly planned. The 5th hit of my rollout with a quick claw. Imagine if that was the Charizard. Oh my god, that would have been... yeah, okay. Hold on. Blastoise. Obviously, Typhlosion just dies to it. I'm not sure that a Psychic is enough. Ampharos is gonna take a lot of damage. Politoed resists it. Bellossom. But I fear it probably has an Ice move. Hey Quent, welcome. Let's go with Bellossom. He still has not used a single healing move. I will just press Giga Drain. Yep, there's the Blizzard. There's the Blizzard. Sorry, Bellossom. Okay. Back in the same situation. Politoed, you can tank one hit of whatever it does, unless it's like the Blizzard freezes me. This is fine. You changed your color in the Twitch chat? Huh. This should be enough, right? Oh my god. Okay. How do I deal with the Charizard is the last question. It probably one-shots Ampharos with like a Fire Blast. I was hoping that the Blastoise would set up Rain Dance. As funny as that sounds. Politoed just defeated a Blastoise and is like, time to learn Swagger. I don't know about that. Level 77 Charizard. If my Politoed immediately goes down, where am I going? Yes, Ampharos and hoping stuff works out. What if it uses some kind of dumb move that doesn't KO? I guess I try healing Politoed and see if it survives the next hit. Wing attack, okay. Does this do over half? No. Okay, I think we got this. Don't crit. Damn. We'll need a bunch more potions then. Oh, not the crit. Jesus. A high roll crit. Wow. Slow down. Okay, this is the opportunity, obviously, to paralyze the Charizard. Ooh, Fire Spin. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is still fine. With all the RNG that can be thrown at me at this point, this is fine. Since I'm faster, I figured it's fully paralyzed. It's not gonna hit anything. Okay, I think 3 flashes and paralysis should be enough hacks potential for me to just feel confident in not starting to use moves that do damage. Okay, I have Lickitung if I need to revive the whole team. One by one as they go down. Well, luckily I have Thunder Punch on my Typhlosion. Who's the better fire starter? Level 77 Charizard or a level 50 Typhlosion? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have to eat my words any second now. Okay, okay, this is fine. It's hitting all the moves, it's ignoring the paralysis. Like, what did I even paralyze and flash it for like 7 turns, you know? Hey, I only got 1 TM Thunder Punch, okay? Ampharos learns it naturally. But yeah, Charizard, I think you just got crit in the face. Like, you have to imagine the Typhlosion Thunder Punching the Charizard up into its chin. And then it goes down, and then that's the anime moment here. Yeah, no, actually, Ampharos does learn Thunder Punch. I think immediately as it evolves. Red is like ... Dot. Red, go home. Your mother is looking for you. Man just disintegrated on the spot. Yeah, we get to listen to the one of the better credit songs once more. Well, that was fun. Since I reached this point already, I think I might consider this playthrough finished as far as the streams are concerned. Like I should be fighting the rival for the final battle though. Wait, maybe I can just time travel. Right, the 3 dots, yeah, it's just one symbol. Nope, Ogasawara. They follow me on Blue Sky. That's fun. Song reminds me of video games. Yeah, unlike when Ed Sheeran starts singing. Okay, now that your ears are destroyed. Whoa, they just... Whoa! No title screen or anything. Okay, let's save. So how does this work again? Do I need to change the clock of my windows to mess with this? Yeah, not even home. Red just pushed you off the mountain. Okay, hold on. I just saved. So if I unload the game... Now you're not seeing anything. That's good. Let's see. Does this have like clock settings? No, I think it's like directly tied to my system settings. Can I change those with relative ease? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Hold on. Just date and time. Is that gonna mess up something with the stream? I don't think so. Set time automatically. Oh, the quiz is just Gen 2, but there's no order to it. Turned off synchronization. Set date and time manually. Okay, if we go to... What was Monday? We have the 27th now. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. At 17:45, let's say. That should give us enough time. Oh wait, no. I guess I just need nighttime actually. So that doesn't matter. Wait, do the Clefairies just show up during nighttime or was it closer to midnight? Because that was the confusing part. I saw no reference to midnight on the Bulbapedia page last time. So I guess we'll find out. I'll just put it as 6 p.m. something. Change. Did that break the stream? Because I just had the sound effect of me going online. Or am I still live? Seems like I'm still live. Now let's load up the game again. Okay, everything's still working perfect. Monday night. Okay, thank you. Let's go check. Oh, I don't have a flying Pokemon with me. Let's go check what's happening at the summit of Mount Moon. Of course, I'm gonna use Ho-Oh as my transportation vehicle. Man, everyone except Lickitung was pretty important in that red battle. Lickitung is just trying its best. But Lickitung is the one that carried me across all the water. I have to go to Kanto real quick. Pewter City. Also, let's remove the sacred ash. If I have room in my bag. Or space, rather. Room, space. Oh, does this guy react to... No, just same line. I was wondering if he would, like, talk about me catching Lugia. Wild Clefairy or something? Nah. Zubat. Of course it would be Zubat. Oh my god, oh! Cool. Yeah, gift shop closes at 6 p.m. Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Yeah, that's like the cutest thing in the entire game, isn't it? Just... There's like presumably a meteorite. Did they land with this meteorite? And then there's a moonstone. Love it. Okay, that's that. Oh wait, does Professor Oak tell me anything unusual at this point, since I've defeated Red? Also, let's talk to Red's mom. Oh no, same stuff. Yeah. Is Oak still gonna tell me to go fishing? I've seen almost every Pokemon and I've caught almost half of them. Excellent, you seem to like collecting things. Okay, I think that's a new line. If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. Okay. Finally stop telling me to go fishing. That's progress. There literally anything else besides fighting the rival? I don't think so. And defeating the battle tower, of course. Okay, it's time to complete the arc. Wait, oh no, what box did I throw the Ho-Oh into? It's time for the edgelord rival that everyone loves to have his moment of growth. Like the one time the rival actually goes somewhere. I mean, the one time where the rival feels like they've learned something is the one time that's completely optional and missable. But no, jokes aside, the rival's Golbat evolving is a nice piece of storytelling. Let's put Lickitung in the front because it hasn't seen any action in this entire stream. Man, feels weird that there's no Entei or Raikou running around for me to keep checking in the Pokédex. Because let's face it, that's what 1/3 of this entire playthrough was, at least, right? There we go. Hold it! You're going to take the Pokemon League challenge now? That's not gonna happen. My super well-trained Pokemon are going to pound you. Okay, phrasing. Chris, I challenge you. So the other weird thing is, why does the rematch happen here? Because it's not like the Elite Four has changed, right? I guess it's like if Red completely destroys you, then that motivates you to train at least a little. In which case, then you would probably use the Elite Four, and that's how they get you to come across this guy. Oh man, still rocking the Sneasel. Perfect, perfect. Eat fire. Oh yeah, it is the champion theme. Maybe it's a bug. No, just kidding. Okay, Lickitung is about to level up. No. Crobat. There we have it. The rival has learned how to treat Pokemon well. But my Lickitung has been to the hairstylist probably a dozen times. And it has stab on the return. So let's see who actually has the highest friendship. You might have evolved from friendship, but my Lickitung's haircut... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that did nothing. My Lickitung has such a cool haircut. It's gonna hit you with the return. You're gonna be like, whoa. That was very stylish. Oh my god. Come on, Lickitung. Do something. Okay, no healing items. Okay. Yeah, this is a win for the rubber type. There we go, Lickitung, 49. Magneton. Okay, this is just gonna KO me, so I might as well switch to Donphan. Nice thunder. But yeah, can anyone think of anything about this game that I haven't done yet in this playthrough? Besides beating the battle tower. Rainance, nice. And besides completing the Pokédex, I guess, and like catching a Chansey and evolving it, and doing the trade evolution for the Porygon I bought in the game corner, and like evolving a Larvitar and trying to evolve the Tyrogue. I guess I'm gonna do that with rare candies just to see how it goes. And also, is there any Gen 2 Pokemon that's like in some location? It's like, I've been everywhere, I've been paying attention to what shows up where. I feel like I've caught everything. Would be interesting. Also, yeah, right, I need to change the Pokédex to the old mode just to see how complete the Gen 2 part looks, I guess. Did you round up all the legendaries? Yes, I do have all the legendaries. Hello, Gengar. Stop waggling with your knees. Okay, I'm just gonna shove a nail up your face, that's fine by me. And Alakazam. This is gonna take like 3 Thunder Punches, so I think I should switch, but to what? Hold on, the Alakazam might actually be a problem. Or not, let's see. Ah, never mind, this is fine. Come on, Alakazam, this is the one thing you're good at. Using Psychic. It did so little. Okay. What's the rival gonna have to say? Okay, I lost. Does he just walk away? Darn, I still can't win. Have to think more about my Pokemon. Try not to lose. That was cool. Okay, let's check the Pokédex with the old Pokédex setting. It did have that setting, right? Or was it just straight up the new Pokédex and that's what you have to deal with? Hold on, select. Ah, there it is, old Pokédex. Yeah, obviously I didn't catch a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. Although... Ah. This is where it gets spicy. Right, I have all the starters. I traded them over. Intro... I've not seen a Lantern. Oh my god, that's kind of sad. Wait a second. Right, then I've not seen a Cleffa or Igglybuff. Togepi hasn't evolved, so I've not seen a Togetic. Never seen an Azumarill. That's wild. Why did Misty not have an Azumarill or a Lantern? Interesting. Like, they wanted these Gen 2 evolutions for you to discover them, By evolving them, maybe? Jumpluff. Never seen a Sunflora. Oh yeah, by me going through the Pokédex, right? Quagsire, Espeon, Umbreon. We saw a guy use a Slowking. That's wild, but not a Lantern or a an Azumarill. Crazy. Right, a bunch of Fortress users. Steelix, Granbull. Wait, no one used a Scizor anywhere? That's also pretty wild. But cool, I guess it means they reveal one of the Metal Coat evolutions but keep the other one secret. Sneasel, Teddiursa, McCargo, Mileswine, Mantine Skarmory, Houndoom, Kingdra, Donphan. This is... what? Is this the Porygon 2 slot? Yeah. This is where Porygon 2 goes. Hitmontop. I mean, we've seen Hitmontop. Magby. And then Blissey, the most secret of all evolutions. Raikou, Suicune. Tyranitar. What a cool guy. Okay, yeah. So I guess... also yeah, quiz is looking good. Good job. I'm gonna give the Tyro rare candies just to check what it evolves into. Oh, I was gonna use the rare candies if I couldn't beat Red, but like I don't think those would be the crucial factor anyway, right? If I wasn't able to defeat him. Shockle. Wait, Tyrogue should be in box 6? There we go. Oh! Ha! You forgot one Pokemon from Gen 2? Interesting. Wait, no, I think you just missed Chikorita. How dare. Wait, I have 3 rare candies in my bag. How many in the PC? 8! Wow. So you get 11 rare candies in this game. Man, Chikorita being the final one to be named, that's perfect. Especially because I started with Celebi. As any ripe pear should be. Okay, let's take a look at the Tyrogue first. Oh. Its defense is much higher. It's probably just a Hitmonchan, right? Yeah. Gained 1 in both. 1 in both. Yeah, the defense stays 2 points ahead. It might turn into 3 points. 18 and 20. Yeah, that's what I was gonna... but yeah. Actually, I don't think I'll bother. But yeah, that's how you would do it. You would give it some protein. Until the numbers were identical. Yeah, now it's 3 points difference. This seems like it would be one of the tougher cases, because like, you could get lucky and its attack and defense are just naturally the same. Since it does have like the same base attack and defense, I think. Yeah, Hitmonchan. I do like that you can see which one it's gonna be while you can still press B, you know. Like especially with like the evolutions, you can do that as well. Right. Okay, in that case, literally no idea what else I would want to show off on this game. So I think I'm gonna start wrapping up. Oh, I wanted to just in case anyone for some reason has not seen this, let me grab this quick. Like this is just the funniest short about Chikorita. Yeah, because Chikorita, highly topical due to being in ZA, which we are gonna be playing within 3 weeks. And of course, Chikorita, probably the first Pokemon, the first starter Pokemon that wasn't universally loved. And it still gets slandered online, I guess, by people with poor taste. Who are like, oh no, it's not like badass, it's not cool. So you can't like it, right? Otherwise, are you even a real man or whatever? Yeah, exactly. How can anyone hate Chikorita? I don't know, man. In fact, hold on, I have a... Oh my god. He has returned from the grave. Guys, I think Fisher Tully is about to say something terrible about Chikorita. I blocked him. I deleted his number. Somehow he found me. As I'm talking about Chikorita being hated. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to just turn off the game because I don't want to know what he's gonna say. I'm scared he's gonna... Oh. I was gonna go to the PC and grab the Chikorita that I traded over from Gold or whichever version it was. But yeah, anyhow, this was a blast. I'm glad to have actually finished this playthrough, even because like there was like an 8-month gap at some point. So yeah, I'm glad I picked it back up and and went through the rest. Yeah, I feel like I've discovered a lot of things I've never seen or noticed, or things that just never come up ever since the remakes came out. But yeah, I think the main takeaway is probably just like how the remakes didn't really bother to look at the encounter table changes that Crystal made. Because I feel like there was so many tiny tweaks, and like especially the general effort put into distinguishing nighttime from daytime. Like that's crazy. The amount of places that have different Pokemon appearing at night as they do during the day is insane in Crystal. And I feel like that could have been applied to a remake of Gold and Silver in a way where they would still have the version exclusives and all of that. Yeah. I guess all the other thoughts I've had... You'll have to rewatch the entire playthrough to hear them, I guess. Because, yeah. But thank you all for being here. To all the viewers who've been coming back to these streams of Crystal specifically. And 3 weeks to ZA. I'm gonna be streaming that, yeah, every day for like an entire week probably. Until then, I might do... I don't know, maybe I I might try to pick up Octopath Traveler 2, because oh my god, like I feel like I've listened so much to the soundtrack, but I haven't played the game in over a year at this point, right? Even though I want to. I just never found the time, and I do want to keep playing it on stream so that I have like the whole archive of it. And yeah, we'll see. So, before Tully Fisher slanders Chikorita, I guess that was Pokemon Crystal revisited 25 years later or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.